All right, hello everyone. So in this video, I would like to look at the solution to this particular problem, which happens to be an exercise in our video on indices. All right, so it's asking us to evaluate this. So we'll try to see if we can change this to become a whole number by removing the decimal point and the one below also. So, and of course we can do that. So this is going to give us 811, and by the time we do that, we have moved the decimal point two places forward. Okay, so in moving it two places forward, that means we are going to subtract 2 from the power. Okay, so that means this is going to give us multiplied by 10 raised to the power of 5 minus 5 minus 2 will be minus 7, and that is all over. If we do the same thing here, we are going to have 144 multiplied by 10 raised to the power of 4 minus 2, well, because we also moved two places. Okay, so 4 minus 2 will give us 2. And so from here, what is the next thing to do? So you can see that at this point, we can split this into the square root of 881. Okay, so from here, we can actually try to now simplify what we have. The square root of this is not a perfect square root, that's 881, so we leave it all over the square root of course, you know the two of them will split, so you have the square root of 881 all over the square root of 144. Okay, so by the rule of sort. All right, so from there now, if you take the square root of 144, you will have 12, and that will be multiplied by, now let's change this square root to power. Meanwhile, what you have under will now be 10 raised to the power of minus 7. Remember, in indices, division changes to minus, so we'll have minus 2, and that is all raised to the power of, the square root itself will now change to the power of half. Okay, so let me bring it up here. That's now going to give us the square root of 881, and that's over 12. Then multiplied by 10 raised to the power of minus 7 minus 2 is minus 9. Then multiplied by half, that will be minus 9 over 2. And that is going to give us, at this point, if we divide 29.68 by 12, that is going to give us 2.47 multiplied by 10 raised to the power of minus 9 all over 2. And we can actually stop here because of course it's already in standard form. But if we want to make this a whole number, that's another solution you can have. That means I can take this into two places, and if I do that, I'm going to now have 247 multiplied by 10 raised to the power minus 9 over 2 minus 2, and by the time you simplify that, you will have 247 multiplied by 10 raised to the power of minus 13 all over 2, if you do it well, and that's also a solution. And some of us can also approximate to one decimal place, so in any case the answer you will have is also correct if you do your approximations correctly. All right, so kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will see you in our next video. Bye.